The present Tidy Towns Committee was formed well over 20 years ago. We were always very aware of biodiversity and the importance of the habitats in our area. One of our first steps was to carry out a survey to see what we actually had in the areas. We came up with 3 major aims. The first was raising awareness. We did this in various ways, like putting up signs, having public talks, getting the schools involved. The second was implementation. The first step here was to preserve what we already have. The second was the introduction of pollinator-friendly planting to the area. And the third was to avoid the use of pesticides. The third part of our plan was encouraging people to take simple steps, like leaving part of their gardens grow wild, planting for the pollinators.
In St. Mary's, we are working towards our 7th green flag, which is the Global Citizenship Energy Flag. We are revisiting the theme of energy in our school and also looking at issues surrounding energy on a global scale.
As a part of the Green Schools programme, we enjoy working with Rosscarbery Tidy Towns Committee. Over the past number of years, we have planted many trees in the locality. The compost we use is from the compost bin in the park, which has come from leaves that were collected in the autumn. We also get involved in cleanups in the community, and next week we hope to take part in the beach cleanup.
We are the Green Schools Committee in Arda Boys School. We have been busy spreading the Green Schools message throughout our school and the wider community. We have worked on the theme of biodiversity over the past 2 years, and we have just been awarded our Green School Flag for Biodiversity.
Energy and sustainability are a big focus in our business. We monitor our energy consumption weekly to ensure that we're doing the best we can. We are installing LED lights across all areas of our business. We are monitoring the food waste daily to ensure that it's as low as can be. We support the Tidy Towns and have a great relationship in doing beach cleans and coastal cleans. And we will be installing an energy efficient boiler which will reduce our reliance on the grid by 50% of our normal consumption in the coming weeks.
Star Garden is a 21-unit housing development giving housing to older people who have either a housing need or were socially isolated. Last year, these original 11 houses, which were built in 2005, we did a complete retrofit, which included insulating of the walls, the attic, new windows and doors, and a new heating system, an air-to-water heating system. We now currently have 23 tenants who are living in cosy, comfortable homes. The whole complex was developed and managed by Rosscarbery Social Housing Association. It's a committee made up of volunteers from the community, and we're incredibly proud of what we've achieved here.
In 2018, Ireland was declared in a biodiversity crisis. Our farmers in West Cork are trying to address this problem. In 2021, Carbery set up a West Cork tree project, SWS Forestry, and 15 native trees were given to each supplier in total. 105,000 trees have been planted under this scheme since 2016, improving biodiversity and sequestering carbon on our farms. We also keep bees on the farm here as a hobby, and especially for biodiversity and for pollination. And all the original fences are on the farm that were there when I got it first, and I hope to leave it as it is for the next generation. We also keep clover in our paddocks, and it helps the bees when it's in flower, and it helps the grass to grow without the use of artificial fertilizer.
Hi, my name is John Callahan, and I'm newly appointed biodiversity worker in the beautiful town of Rosscarbery. It's my job to promote biodiversity, and I'm in collaboration with Park and Tubber, Greenside Ireland, and the tidy towns of Rosscarbery. I've been doing some tree planting and wildflower gardening, and we also work with Park and Tubber making new nursery beds for trees, and it's really enjoyable work. I love coming to work every day.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm one of the caretakers here at Park of Tubber. Park of Tubber is a safe haven for biodiversity right in the heart of Rosscarbery. The 25 acres of land have been gifted from the Sisters of Mercy Convent and now is in the care of Breensod Ireland. Over the last 20 years, over 20,000 native trees have been planted here, and we have now 2 commercial-sized polytunnels, 2 ponds, a wildflower meadow and a thriving community garden.